EagleStores enters Indiana with a single-site acquisition. 9 in 10 current EV drivers indicate they would consider another EV as their next vehicle. And Kroger plans to close 60 underperforming stores in the next 18 months. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from supermarket news and CSP Daily News. I'm CSP Executive Editor Hannah Hammond.
And I'm CSP Managing Editor Heather Lally. EagleStores has acquired a store from Ports Petroleum in Princeton, Indiana. This marks the company's entrance into a new state. EagleStores, owned by parent company R&R Takar Oil Company, has 80 gas stations and convenience stores in Ohio. The company plans to raise the Indiana site by the end of the year and build a new C-store.
9 in 10 current EV drivers indicate they would consider another EV as their next vehicle, according to Shell's 2025 Recharge Driver Survey. The survey looked at the views of more than 15,000 drivers across the U.S., Europe, and China. However, the report found that internal combustion engine drivers had a declined interest in confidence and satisfaction in EVs.
Kroger on Friday said it plans to close 60 underperforming stores in the next 18 months. But it said the closures would not impact its financial guidance for the full year. In a conference call with analysts discussing first quarter results, Ron Sargent, interim chairman and CEO, said the company had paused its store evaluation process during its 2-year effort to merge with Albertsons. He also said the company planned to continue an aggressive store remodeling and new store opening strategy, even as it closes the 60 stores.
Both the National Grocers Association and FMI, the Food Industry Association, said they support proposed revisions to the estate tax that have been outlined by both houses of Congress. Under the proposed revisions, a state valued at $15 million or less would not be subject to the estate tax beginning in 2026, with the threshold set to increase with inflation. There would also be no expiration set on the new threshold, unlike previous changes to the estate tax that were put in place for a limited time. Currently, the cap on estates not subject to the estate tax is set at just under $14 million, but that cap is set to drop to a little over $7 million in 2026. Many supermarket operators have long sought a full repeal of the estate tax.
Nebraska Attorney General Mike Hilgers issued cease and desist letters on Wednesday to 82 retail locations and franchise stores in Lincoln, Nebraska for selling illegal or unlawful THC-containing products. The letters said many of the THC-containing products the stores are selling misrepresent the concentrations and types of THC contained within those products.
Convenience stores can learn a thing or two from restaurants when it comes to entertainment and food service, such as the McDonald's Happy Meal, which creates emotional connections through memorable experiences. This insight comes from Jennifer Loper and Julia Foley of C3 Brand Marketing, who spoke Wednesday at CSP's C-Store Food Service Forum in Schaumburg, Illinois. The impact of the entertainment drives brand loyalty and affinity, differentiates one's brand, creates buzz, and drives traffic and sales, Loper said. And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News. I'm Hannah Hammond.
And I'm Heather Lally. Have a great day.